Next, we would like to move on to the report from Mitsui Home, the group for the rental housing promotion. We would like to kindly ask Mr. Yoda from the Mitsui Home to provide us with the presentation. The title of his presentation is Within Mansion MOCXION for Realizing Decarbonized Society. As a side note, please note that the mansion stands for condominium in Japan. Would you please turn on your microphone and speak into Japanese channel? Yes. Hello everyone, my name is Yoda and I belong to Mitsui Home. I would like to get started with my presentation. So the title is Within Mansion Building MOCXION. Within Mansion Building MOCXION for Realization of Decarbonization Society. MOCXION stands for Mokuzo Mansion, which means within condominium in Japanese. Furthermore, MOC by ION. MOC stands for Mitsui Home Original Construction Method, whereas the rest of the three alphabets, ION, stands for creating the rich forest within the city, meaning you will be able to enjoy the negative ions in the city. With that, I would like to get started with my presentation. Would you please enjoy the video to begin with? To realize sustainable society, we use materials fit for the location. We would like to utilize the rich forest resources available in Japan. A building of rich forest will be built. Track record of 5,000, more than 5,000 within facilities. The very first mansion named MOCXION in Tokyo. The wall with the high durability. Utilizing the Japanese domestic timber. Why would you hope that society will learn about the timbers? Intentionally choosing method that can be adopted by anyone for the sake of dissemination. The ideal way to build housing as a forest-rich country of Japan. Through provision of high quality within the building, we provide sustainable dwellings throughout the world. Mitsui Home, realizing what you dream of. Thank you very much. I would like to explain to you the overview about the MOCXION Inagi. What you see here is the appearance from the northern side. It's located in Inagi City of Tokyo Prefecture, located 3 minutes away from Keio Railway Inagi Station. Has 5 floors. The first floor is reinforced concrete. The second floor to fifth floor has a wooden construction. It has the gross floor area of 3,738 square meters, with exclusive area of 2,842, with a total of 51 units. It has 2 bedrooms and 3 bedroom types, and it's all used for the rental as a rental apartment. And we started soliciting the tenants with 130,000 yen, including the common area charge. What you see here is the entrance. Mitsui Fudosan Group has the forest in Hokkaido, and we utilize the timber out of it. As a finish, it has a symbolic design. We are supporting the structure of the building with the wooden material. What you see here is the models. The same here as well. It's a display condo. So as you can see, it looks like an ordinary mansion or say condominium, but this is how it looked like in terms of structure. It utilized 2x4. Therefore, at the time when we transferred the building or handed over to the people, it looked the same. Actually, we received lots of awards. For example, Sustainable Building Leading Project for FY20. We awarded with FY21 Good Design Award and with Design Award 2022 and Coffee Wood and Building Design Award as well. Now I would like to give you an explanation about the decarbonization impact. First, compared to the reinforced concrete or the steel construction, you'll be able to cut the carbon dioxide of the building the process by 50%, and you can fix the carbon with wood. Furthermore, the heat conduction ratio, if the wood is 1, then the concrete will be able to transfer the heat by 10 times. The steel, 350 times more than steel. Therefore, upon aiming for decarbonization, wooden material can be considered to be very high performance. By the way, MOCXION Inagi, in terms of carbon storage, it stores about 736 tons of the CO2, and that is equal to what the 2,953 Japanese cedar trees will be able to store, meaning we are fixing the carbon steadily. So, having said that, in terms of the wooden the buildings, of course, you will not be able to sell it with just talking about SDGs. Economic value is important. When you hear the word mansion, what do you imagine? What about the word apartment? What comes across your mind? For example, what owners would imagine when they hear the word mansion would be this. In case of apartment, they would imagine this sort of building as you saw on the picture. So which has a higher value? In other words, which has the higher rent? You only have 2 minutes, sir. Yes. Well, the mansion has a higher rent, whereas a steel beam manufacturer says that the price would not go down in case of mansion. But in the reality, or if you refer to websites, these are the things that you would find when you look for the apartment. But in case of the mansion, it says that the definition of the mansion is either reinforced concrete building or other robust buildings. So let's look for the kind of the buildings that are available. Even if I looked for the mansion that are made out of wood, I couldn't find any. Therefore, what about the MOCXION Inagi? Shall this be defined as apartment in 2021 December? We were able to solicit the people who are interested in living here as a mansion, meaning we had been able to make contribution for the enhancement of the economic value. So the mansion is supposed to be more than 3 floors or the 12 floors, and it is supposed to be the shared the accommodation, and also that it should be certified as with the report.
And actually, we were able to get the degradation grade 3, and also we were received an engineering report by a third party. And for wooden buildings, it's usually depreciation 47 years. However, with the accounting standards, this was now allowed, so we are being highly recognized by financial institutions and developers and REIT funds as well. And the financial institutions, when they provide loans for wooden buildings, actually it's very short. However, because the useful life period is longer, now longer loans are possible. And these are some of the mansions. Kita Sengoku as well as Sotetsu Fudosan, Tokyo Fudosan. This is currently under construction. And there are others as well, International School, Rugby School, Japan. There are cafeteria. This is not a mansion or condo per se, but in August of this year, this was completed. And this is Chiba Prefecture, Kasuga. And Aso Kumamoto Airport, this building was opened in March of this year. Mitsui Home did the construction. And so in summary, so the wooden mansion MOCXION Inaki was completed, and now this opened up the possibilities for mid to large size wooden buildings. That is all from me. Thank you very much for your attention.
Yoda-san, thank you very much for your presentation.